the number one thing that gets in the way of every health coach that wants to go to business is lack of confidence. Lack of confidence in putting themselves out there, fear of being vulnerable, confident that the imposter syndrome is so real and it's so common to this group. And I really just kind of wanted you to come on here and help deconstruct this for us, which is actually one of the chapters in your book, Deconstructing Confidence.
It's the first chapter. I break it down because, a lot of people misunderstand confidence. And I want to tell everyone right now, I'm not here. When I say confidence, I'm not talking about the outer confidence that I have right now and the ability to be in front of the camera, be completely comfortable, or on a stage of 50,000 people. However, you can get there. I have seen people with debilitating shyness who couldn't even talk to people in the real world, had to hire a social coach to bring them to a mall to even start a conversation. You can start at ground zero and then become a performer. Absolutely. Performance confidence is learned. That's practice. Okay. So that's something everybody can do. And that's not necessarily what I'm even talking about. I want you to be confident, a housewife. You might have to stand up to some PTA bee over there or whatever. You don't know where you're going to need to stand up. You need to stand up for your children when you're out there and in some kind of business transaction. So you need confidence from the boardroom to the bedroom, everywhere in between. How you're going to speak up and get what you want out of a relationship or a sexual experience, a lover, or whatever. So it's key to everything. The more we refine it and increase it, then all of the areas of life are better. And when let's talk about this imposter syndrome. So by that, I'm assuming you mean the whole thing where people have who do I think I am?
Right.
Yep.
All right. Well, here's the truth. I mean, it's not that before a speech or something, I don't also have a moment. Or if I'm walking into an audition at Paramount Studios in Hollywood, it's not that I have a moment. I might have a moment of oh my God, who do I think I am? The difference between that and someone else is my moment. It's immediately turned around. I say to myself things like, girl, you asked for this life. What you talking about? You asked for this. This is a dream. You know how many actors in the world would be dying to drive into Paramount? What do you do? To me, it's a lot of self-talk. Sometimes you just got to talk it out and you get in there. That's just the difference. I turn it around quickly. It doesn't mean the stuff still doesn't come up occasionally. Doesn't mean I don't get a little imposter syndrome there either. But the bottom line is the most confident people in the world, I would argue, are actually vulnerable because they truly don't care about what other people think of them, including showing vulnerability, not considering it a weakness. And that was my problem. That was my issue.